Those of you who have been around for a while know how much I like the Madam Goya Piranha Launcher combo. Basically, you play the Piranha Launcher on turn 5, and then on turn 6 it guarantees that you have a minion to target with the Madam Goya, and you pull out a giant dude. I played the deck first in Mean Streets of Gadgetzan, and then I played it in Ungoro and Knights of the Frozen Throne, and unfortunately Kobolds and Catacombs is going to be the last expansion where this combo is possible in Standard, so I wanted to give it one last go. So the new twist on it in this expansion is dragon stuff because of Dragon Hatcher. It's a really good hit off Barnes, it's a really good hit off Goya, and between the two Deathwings, Ysera, and now the new Sleepy Dragon, it's got plenty of targets in the deck that are also good to hit off Goya. And then as non-dragon big things, I've got a Lich King and a Yashiraj, both pretty self-explanatory in big minion decks. I considered playing a Katharina package with King Crush and Charged Devilsaur, but then it's hard to find room for all the dragon stuff. And if you're just playing the beasts and not the dragons, then it's just a little bit too close to normal Katharina Hunter decks that I've seen going around. But we do have something that's not too different from typical Hunter decks, and that's a Spellstone package. And that's because the Lesser Emerald Spellstone is a ridiculously strong card. So pretty much any Hunter deck you put it in is going to be better for having it. And then as far as other early game stuff goes, we've got the Barnes, which I mentioned earlier, Unleash the Hounds for Paladin mostly, Tracking to find Madam Goya or Piranha Launcher, and On the Hunt as a spell so it doesn't interfere with Barnes or Madam Goya, but it makes a minion that I can target with the Madam Goya. Overall, a pretty straightforward deck. We have the Goya Piranha Launcher combo with a dragon flavored top end and a secret flavored early game.
Let the hunt begin.
Do I want to keep these against Paladin? This is kind of the matchup that they're for. Let's just find Goya. This is a pretty good hand. Don't think I want to play On the Hunt here.
The light protects me. The light protects me.
Not the greatest On the Hunt, but it's something I can do here. Not exactly the best flanking strike, but it is something I can do here. And I do have the cat trick in play if he wants to play Call to Arms this turn. Argent Squire Plated Beetle Paladin. Interesting. Let's go Wandering Monster to get another 3/3 out of this. Might have been better to just take 3/3s that turn, but it's not like I have a turn 6 anyway, so try to get more.
Mind if I roll need?
Ash to ash.
Okay, that's pretty good. So instead of the Spellstone, I could play Unleash the Hounds here. It lets me full clear, but do I want to full clear? Or do I want to play a bunch of 3/3s? I think I want to play a bunch of 3/3s. And then I'm going face. I might have traded here if it allowed me to play a Flame Elemental, but he still has the Squire, which can value trade into it. Alright, he's probably just going to have to trade down here, I would imagine. So much armor.
Reporting for duty.
Don't think I want to use the weapon charge on a 1/1. Alright, he got a bad maul, and Unleash the Hounds is good here. And let's use the weapon instead of the On the Hunt. I have a Hunter's Mark combo with On the Hunt, and it's good with Goya if my board is clear. This guy has the weirdest deck. Let's play this guy here. I was considering just playing the Sleepy Dragon instead and then try to hide this guy behind the Sleepy Dragon. But I don't know, I don't really need the taunt here. Maybe this like forces out an equality and then I can play the big taunt. And if I hit Deathwing Dragon Lord, then this comes out of the Dragon Lord. You can also just set me to 3 here, which is probably the play. How many points did Sunkeeper Tarim just swing the board? Took 18 stats off my Deathwing, 19, and then 16. So it swung the board for 33 stats just off of its Battlecry? Seems like a balanced card.
Well played.
Take the Lich King, I guess. Hunter's Mark, shoot. Wandering Monster, Hero Power. So I've got my Sleepy Dragon here. Do I want to trade off the Dragon Hatcher or not? I've got a Wandering Monster in play. Say he plays Equality. I'm still dead. Let's just do this.
I dream and the world trembles.
The light's justice has failed.
Alright, so it's a good thing I have the Wandering Monster in play, or else I would be super dead here. And then I do have the Lich King to tank the hit next turn. Something big. That's not big. Coins out the hero power, huh? Seems like an odd choice. Can I track into anything relevant here? Doesn't look like it. I guess I could track into maybe Yashiraj and then I could play it next turn. How relevant is the hero power? The best I can push is 8, 10, play this guy, and then I have 28 total, which actually does set up lethal if he gets the 5 healing out of this, but still has to kill the Lich King, and then kills the Lich King with like this and whatever. But I'm getting a Deathwing out of this, right? I guess if I play tracking, I hit Deathwing pretty often, right? Alright, let's just do this. Hoping for, well, I guess a heal out of the Lich King at this point doesn't really matter. This should be his last turn either way, regardless of if he can kill me or not. Feels bad, man. Hey, we got there.
This time.
I feel like he probably should have killed the Dragon Hatcher that one turn.
I must protect the wild. Let the hunt begin.
Seems like a good hand. Goya is the best card in the deck, and then we've got a Secret plus a Spellstone. Save this for turn 7, I guess. Damn, another Spellstone. I will play the Secret here. I could have tried to go like hero power, and then turn 4 hero power wandering monster. But hopefully I'll be picking up another secret before then. That's just a bad attack. You should never attack right there. Sometimes you give me a 4/4. Hold the On the Hunt, because on turn 3 he doesn't very often have a play. You might just want to hero power into it anyway. And it combos with the Hunter's Mark. Okay, he's playing Spiteful Druid. The last guy I played against was also playing Spiteful Druid, but I don't think it was this guy. It must just suddenly be a popular deck. Well, I'm ahead on board here. If he plays something big and scary, I don't know what it would be, but if he does, I have Hunter's Mark. Otherwise, I just make a bunch of wolves. Wild Growth. Okay. So I guess he's not a Spiteful list. Let's just make some wolves and pass. Playing Goya on a 3/3 is not optimal, but as long as I don't hit Barnes, it's still a definite upgrade. Alright. Kill this thing, get in 3, and play the Goya. Yasharaj, we take it.
Spectacular. I can see.
Madam Goya.
Rexa versus Rexa. Let the hunt begin. Bring it on.
Seems like a decent hand. Maybe not so much the cat trick, but he does have the coin. And if he's Spell Hunter, then he's probably going to be playing his own secrets. If I draw Madam Goya, this is like the perfect hand. Do I want to attack here? Maybe deal with a wandering monster? Not explosive trap, so we'll hit with this guy too. Considering how slow and heavy my deck is, it may not have even been worth risking the explosive trap there. But I figured it was a pretty good play against anything other than explosive trap. That's a good one. I've already tested for this, right? Beat him up with Piranha Launcher, I guess. Still have one more draw at Goya for the Dream Curve. Let's hit with Barnes, because if it's Freezing Trap, I could replay it.
Tremble before Taldaram, mortal.
To be fair, if it was Wandering Monster, I did kind of want the Deathwing to die. But oh well, this is fine too. I guess I'm happy to see Flare not hit a secret against my deck. Does he kill the Deathwing? He does not. Probably smart. I'm gonna kill it though. Unless I have lethal somehow. 1, 4, 5, 6. Nope. So trade off the Deathwing. Hit him for some damage. Oh right, cat trick. Oh well, I don't think it matters. He could definitely have like double Hunter's Mark or something here. Or I guess like 1 plus a deadly shot would also be good. But even then, my hero power plus Eagle Horn Bow just kills him over 2 turns. Okay. So if it's not Freezing Trap, he's dead.
I hunt alone.
Okay, so it's not Cat Trick, it's not Wandering Monster, not Explosive, so it should be Freezing, right? Oh wait, I can just test for Freezing. Almost looked real dumb there. Barnes into Deathwing Dragonlord OP.